Welcome to Accelerated Engineering. My name is John, and this is the video encyclopedia entry for the hyperbolic cosecant function, or the cosecant h. The hyperbolic cosecant is analogous to the cosecant in that it is the inverse, or 1 divided by, the hyperbolic sine. If we look at the hyperbolic sine, remember that this function exploded as we got values of x ranging out to negative infinity and positive infinity. The hyperbolic cosecant is 1 divided by those exploded values. So its output values approach 0 as the inputs go to negative infinity and positive infinity. The cosecant function expects an argument assumed to be in radians and outputs the hyperbolic cosecant. I've generated some values in degrees because I think in degrees, and then in column B converted to radians and calculated the hyperbolic cosecant of those numbers. And we can see all the outputs that I've already described. Now this line going through 0 is Excel trying to maintain a continuous line. In reality, there is an asymptote at 0 where the value cannot be calculated. And the way that I would show this is using a little logarithmic calculator and taking the hyperbolic cosecant of a very, very small positive number and a very, very small negative number. For a very, very small negative input, the output is a very, very large number. For a very, very small positive input, the output is a very, very large positive number. This is the asymptote that approaches positive infinity as you approach from the positive side and approaches negative infinity as you approach from the negative side, with an asymptote at 0. For very, very large numbers, this remains well defined. For example, if I input 1 times 10 to the 308, I basically get 0. And realistically, even for values that are, well here, 1 times 10 to the 1, this is just 10. I still get a value of, what is that? About 1 divided by 10,000, 9 divided by 10,000. Very, very small. It gets very, very small very, very quickly. If I input a slightly, well, 1.02 times 10 to the 0 is just 1. If my input value is 1, I get a value of about 0.8. So that's going to be somewhere about here. 1 radian is kind of in this area. And that's that. So related functions to the cosecant hyperbolic, or hyperbolic cosecant, would be the hyperbolic sine, the inverse, and the other inverse hyperbolic trigonometric functions. That's a mouthful. Like the hyperbolic secant and the hyperbolic cotangent. This concludes the video encyclopedia for the hyperbolic cosecant function. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already done so, please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this.